Okay.
Okay.
This is the one you gotta get properly. Well, I'll give you the one word for word. Okay?
Well, I'm at Johnston, bread and bread.
Johnston and a young Cornell was drinking high at wine. You will marry my sister, and I will marry then. Now Johnston had a small penknife, he wore down by his side. He thirsted in the young Cornell, and ne'er a word said more. Then he looked all around with a tearful eye to see if any one eyed him. But who should he spy but the young Glengyle? With the wind he's coming flying. Oh, draw your sword, Johnston, he says. Our pieces I will break it, for you have killed a young Cornell, and you have done it falsely. Oh,
Okay.
oh, yield your sword, Glengyle says. Do not make me kill you, though I have killed the young Cornell. I have not done it falsely. Oh, draw your sword, Johnston, he says. Don't like a dog despise me, for you have killed the young Cornell, and I've come here to slay thee. Oh, twice Johnson thirst, and twice he missed, and twice he could have slain him, but he thirsted through the young Cornell, no longer he detain him. 'Twas on the shore where waves did roar, where man or marshal eyed him. 'Twas on the shore where waves did roar, as there he left him dying. He mounted up his milk-white steed, rode like lightning o'er the lea, until he came to his sister Anne, and there alighted he. Oh, Johnston dear, I had a dream, and I hope it's for your good. The year after you with hounds and hawks, and the young Cornell is dead. Oh, sister dear, your dream is true. Can I come in and rest my head? They are after me with hounds and hawks, and the young Cornell is dead. Oh, Johnston dear, oh dear Johnston, make haste and don't waste time. If you have killed that young Cornell, you are no dear brother of mine. He mounted up his milk-white steed, and rode like lightning o'er the lea, until he came to his true love's abode, and he tingled at the pen. Oh, Johnston dear, I had a dream, and I hope it's for your good. The year after you with hounds and hawks, and the young Cornel is dead. Oh, Margaret dear, your dream is true. Can I come in and rest my head? They are after me with hounds and hawks, and your own dear brother is dead. Oh, Johnston dear, oh dear Johnston, come in and take a sleep. What care I for the young Cornel when your own dear body is mine? They were no sooner up the stairs, no time to take a sleep, when 24 belted knights came charging at the gate. Oh, did you see a bloody knight? For he must have came this way. We're after him both day and night, for free he must not be. My parlour's full of gentlemen, my barn's full of hay. I have not seen no bloody knight, I've no room for him to see. Allay to lay, dear gentlemen, and have some bread and wine. If he flew so swiftly o'er the lea, he's past the bridge of time. Oh, thank you for your bread, my dear, and thank you for your wine, but I would give all broad Scotland that your own dear money was mine. Arise, arise, oh dear Johnston, arise and rest no more, for there's 24 belted knights are seeking you at my door. For Johnston drew his good broadsword that lay down by his side, and he thirsted through his own true love, and she dropped down to the floor. Oh, Johnston dear, what have you done? You had no to kill me, for I have given you all my father's land and all my mother's fee. Oh, live, oh dear true love, oh, live for one more hour, and there's not a leech in all the land that I'll have at your bow. Oh, Johnston dear, how can I live even for 1 hour? Can't you see that my true heart's blade go tingling o'er the floor? Oh, Margaret dear, what have I done? For true this cannot be. I'd rather die along with you as part once more from thee. So seeing he pierced his own true heart, and fell down by her side, and clutching his true love in his arms, that's how they both have died. Have you got all the words new?
Oh, that's really good.
That's
really
all the
good.
words.
It's really
That's
good.
all the words. You'll not get
Yeah.
any better than that.
No.
I don't think you will.
How come he killed her?
He killed her, I don't know. I think he thought maybe that the
Because
knights was going to get him.
she was my killed enemy.
For saving him, maybe.
She was my straight enemy.
She
Now,
was what?
Look, if he gone away, the enemy was going to kill her.
He couldn't be free.
He
They would
killed her
have
first.
him. They would have got him anyway.
And we gone, but he killed her first.
He killed her first and killed
Killed
himself
her
first.
first.
Aye.
Killed the letter.
See, that's all the words.
He
You wouldn't
wouldn't
get the words
give
any better
any
than that.
other
Yeah.
the satisfaction in it.
Yeah.
He killed her and then killed his head.
He
Nobody ever killed
he
her.
killed
Look,
her
look,
because
look,
He
when
killed
he
himself.
killed her, look, he could have gone away.
I know, but why didn't he just kill himself? Why did he kill her too?
He didn't want anybody to get
Well,
her.
some of
He
them
did.
when he killed her.
You see, he didn't want anybody to have her. See, he'd rather part die along with her, part once more from the. You see, he would rather die along with her.
Yeah.
Apart from her.
Yeah. And the other thing I wanted to know was, do you
You
mind
do
where
what?
you heard that song?
Where I had it.
Yeah.
Well, I had it from my grandfather, and I had it from my granny, and I had it from my mother, and I had it from my father.
They all sang
Yes,
it.
they all sang it.
And now your
That's
your
true what
father
I
was a Williamson.
Yes, my father was Williamson. Yeah.
And your mother was
Johnston.
and the grandfather that you heard.
My grandfather. My
Aye.
grandfather was Williamson as well, and my
Yeah.
grandfather was Johnston.
Yeah. The reason I'm asking that is because I haven't found that ballad outside the Johnston family.
I think you only got it from the two people, from me and Betty.
Yeah. Well, Maisie has it too, but she's got a Johnston in her family too, I think.
Yes. She is
She is a Johnston herself, you see.
Yeah.
She is
Yeah.
a Johnston. She is. Maisie is a
And-
Johnston.
You know, I'm trying to figure out if there's any family connection, you know, with that ballad.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, why?
That must be centuries ago.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ah,
aye.
must
Oh,
be-
aye. Oh, yes.
centuries
Go back,
on that
go
must be
back
centuries
along.
ago.
Yeah, but why isn't, you know?
I mean, that must be old knights. You know what I mean? Fighting for. Used to fight for things like that. Like Young Loch Nagar or the West through all the big borders. It was the best. Have you got that one?
No.
Haven't you?
How does that one go? Do you want to sing that one? How does that one go? No. What did Glengyle have to do with it? Do with the story then?
Well, Glengyle seen what happened, you see, and he seen that he did it falsely, but he didn't own up to it. He didn't own up to it that he did it falsely.
Young
You see?
Johnston didn't know.
No, he didn't own up to it. Then he didn't want to fight with Glengyle because he knew that he had to kill him to be on his way. You see, he didn't want him to detain him. You understand? Didn't want him to detain him, and twice he thirst, and twice he missed, and twice he could have killed him. But he had to do it at the last. Had to do it at the last. See, he was a better swordsman than what any of them were. You know, understand?
So Glengyle came in
Uh-huh,
to the
just
story
even-
after Johnston
Killed the young Cornell. You see. The wind is coming flying, but that was mean in the old-fashioned ways. Coming fast, you understand? And when I said he flew over the lea, I mean that he galloped over the lea, fast.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
You see the old-fashioned way. See, I'm keeping the old-fashioned thing.
Like lightning.
Lightning over the lea. See, when he flew over the lea, I said, and when he alighted means for to come off his horse and wait there for a while. See?
But his sister.
See, so a lot of people wouldn't understand the words that I'm saying in that song now. You understand? Maybe they might, if they look back the old books, they might. But that's what it means. When I say that he flew over the lea like lightning, I mean that he galloped over the lea as fast as he could. On the fast, I mean the old knight they did have fast horses to get, you know. And when I say alighted, I mean that he stopped for a while.
Right.
Just same as when his true love said, alight, the gentleman. That means for to mean stop a while.
Yes.
See?
Yes. And then his sister, you say he first went to his sister's
Yeah.
house.
And he alighted.
Yeah.
He stopped there for a while. He
Right.
asked her to get in to have a sleep
Yes.
and to rest his head.
Yeah.
But she wouldn't have it.
How come?
But she wouldn't have it because she didn't want anything to do with him. But she loved the young Cornell, you see. She was going to marry him. She was going to marry the young Cornell. She said, if you have to kill the young Cornell, you're not your brother of mine.
Yeah.
Because you see, the two sisters were arguing about.
Yes.
Two.
But why did Johnston kill the young colonel then?
Well, Johnson killed the young Cornell because he didn't want him to marry his sister. Because he was living with her just as a housekeeper. As he said,
Yeah.
you see. And he didn't want to marry. Didn't want her to marry and just wanted her
Johnston didn't want the young colonel
to marry his sister.
His sister.
Sister, you see. Because he didn't, he maybe hated him or something like that, you know. Because the
Yeah.
old
Yeah.
tradition goes.
Did his sister want to marry
Yes,
him? though?
yes, his sister did really want to marry him, yes. Yes.
And that's why
Yes, you be hasten on your way.
Yeah.
Hasten, don't waste time, she said, because she didn't want him to be caught either, you see.
Yeah.
but she didn't want him to be there with her.
Yeah. And then he wrote to
His true love on a board, and then he tingled at the pen.
Yeah, and she says that she will take him. I mean,
Yes, and yes,
even though.
He did kill her brother.
Yeah.
Yes.
I see, and then the 24 Knights come in.
Yes, 24 Knights came in asking for him.
Do they? I mean,
They said, bloody was his hawk. They said, I was but I didn't give you. Oh, really, Alan, I'm sorry about that.
What? Oh, you forgot the bloody.
Yes.
You want to sing that verse?
Bloody was his hawk, they said, bloody was his hound, and bloody, you see, they didn't even
Sing
mean that it was,
Can you sing
wait a
that
minute.
verse?
They didn't mean that it was covered with blood. They
Yeah.
meant that it was a murderer, you see. That's what the meaning was,
Yeah.
you see. That's what the meaning was. It didn't mean that his things was covered in blood.
No.
It just meant, that was their way of telling her
Yeah.
that everything that went with him was bad.
Yeah.
You understand?
Where does that verse come?
That verse comes unanswered. Did you see a bloody night? He must have passed this way.
Yeah.
For after him was day and night, the free he must not be. Bloody was his night, bloody was his hawk, he said. Bloody was his hound. Bloody was the milk white steed that carried him early.
Yeah.
She said, my parlour's full of gentlemen, my barn's full of hay.
Yeah. Can you sing those two verses? You mind how they go in the in the tune?
Mm-hmm.
Could you do that? Because we could insert those in there.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mixed up with him speaking. She's up here. Where do you want me to start?
Just the blood. Well, wherever you can fit in those. Maybe you wrote like the Lee.
No, it was after they said, didn't you see a bloody night? He must
Yeah.
have came this way.
Can you put those in the tune?
Yeah,
Can you fit
I put
those?
them in the tune.
Okay. Wherever. you
That's the
could
only
start.
bits that you did miss out. Oh,
Yeah.
you did miss that bit
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Where could you sing that? Do you think you could?
Just now?
Yeah.
Bloody was his hawk, they said, and bloody was his hound, and bloody was his milk white steed that carried him o'er the lea. Out later, gentlemen, and have some bread and wine. If he flew so swiftly o'er the lea, he's past the bridge of time. See?
And then she answers. Yeah, she answers that.
Uh-huh. And she yells about the parlour, and my parlour's full of gentlemen, my barn's full of hay. If I did not see no bloody night, I've no room for him to stay. Then she says, a light, gentlemen, have some bread and wine. See? I even wrote it down.
You sang that song day after day?
Yes, after you've left here, I sang that song day after day. I wrote it down in the book.
You wrote it down?
Yes, I wrote it down. I pieced all the pieces together.
Yeah. How did you write it down? You mean?
I wrote it down just
As,
as I sung it.
yeah.
Just as I sung it, I
Uh-huh.
wrote it down, pieced all the pieces together, and tried to remember,
Yeah.
parts that didn't fit in.
Do you
No.
mind how you remember it?
I
Did
just
like-
remember it well.
Did
I
it
just
did the
remember.
beginning come and then the end, or?
Well, I started from the beginning, and when I came to a bit that didn't fit, well, I just stopped there and I said, well, I have to remember this bit, and
Yeah.
stop there, and this bit would come back to me, and
Did the bits come back just any time during the day, or like?
Well,
This-
sometimes I'll sing about it in my bed night. I think you think I'm stupid, but
No, that's.
it's words in it. And I would just think about it at night in my bed night, and so get all the words pieced together. And so I don't want to put any false thing in, that it wasn't supposed to be there. Wanted everything.
Yeah. Did you sing that as a child then, quite regularly, or? Is
Yes,
that
well, I
way?
did sing it as a child, but as I grew older, I grew out of it, and I thought it wasn't worthwhile, so
Yeah.
I just stopped singing altogether. Singing altogether, forgot.